Okay, hello everyone. My name is Dr. Nazina Mama Mumin. Suppose today I'm going to present you live, but I'm not in a good health today. So let's go on. Just give you some tips about AI, and then maybe hopefully at the end you can learn something from this session. So if somehow you got question and you wanted to know more tools about AI, you just contact me, Nul Azina at usm.my, or you just come to the room. Okay, my room is just beside the pantry. Okay, so let's start with the artificial intelligence. So as you all know, artificial intelligence is nearly half a decade already in Malaysia. So but I think some of you just know about AI with the popularity of ChatGPT and some of robot and AI things going around. So I'm not going to go deep on AI. You can search and ask ChatGPT if you want. But I just want to share what are the tools that I have used, and maybe some of you can try it. Okay. So let's go to AI. So what are the definition of AI? So I'm lazy like some of us. So I just type what is the definition of AI in the chat GPT, and what ChatGPT says that AI is an app, okay? That we call that it's not app. I don't know why this uh put it there. It's just like uh algorithm created by some genius in computer programming that I try to show I try to duplicate how the human think and put it inside the brain of the computer. So how to define an AI app? If you think that it can justify and give meaning and cannot do reasoning, then we can say it's an AI app. If it's just dumb like us or cannot answer anything or keep confusing, keep giving wrong answer, then maybe it's not AI enough. Maybe it needs more training. And like us human, we need training to become more intelligent. So that's why education exists to teach you. So how we can define an app as AI? It must have ability to do human-like uh, tasks. For example, you ask the AI to predict the weather. So it's supposed to be able to do that by using data. So if cannot do any prediction or cannot do any reasoning, then you cannot define your app as AI. So keep in mind on that because some students keep confusing on which app is AI or not. Okay, first let's go to the first tools that I just found out, but this is very good. It's called Compose AI. Okay, Compose AI is extension. Extension is not like hey extension. Extension is something that you can extend the functionality of your website, extend the functionality of Google Chrome or Edge. So you can install this by going to the just type compose.ai on Google. So you will go to this site, okay, and then it's on the Google extension. So you just download and install it, okay. Just follow the instruction. So what compose.ai do? It's write everything for you. So if you are like me that have no idea to start a paper, maybe sometimes you got a writer block. Yeah, of course. Somehow you have no idea what's right, but you have to submit paper, right, for your PhD or for your master. So you can use a Compose AI. For example, here I just type about AI, so it's typed for me. So this is just like a blink, just like a few seconds. So I just type AI. So this is what the Compose AI write to me. So it's very convenient. So you don't have to do anything. You just type something on the prompt and then it type it for you. So try it. It's very fun actually. So you don't have to think. Okay. It's better than ChatGPT because this one write it for you. Okay. And then you also can use Compose for email, for anything that you wanted to use. For example, here I don't have idea to write an email. So maybe you want to write email to me and you have no idea. So I have used a Compose AI. You can see the blue dot there. See the blue dot there. Okay, that blue dot function to activate the Compose AI. So you just open your email and click the blue dot, and then the Compose.ai will compose an email for you. So you don't have to think again. So that is fun, right? You don't have to think. And then the second one that I found is Slides AI. Also, this one is for us that have no time and have no idea to create something. Maybe you wanted to create slides, but you have no time. So Slides AI, you can download by typing slidesai.io. So this one is available on a lot of platform, but it's designed specifically for Google Slide. So it's better to use with Google Slide. So when you install this, okay, you open the Google Slide, then you can copy any information from somewhere, from books, from internet, from anything, and then you use the you use the slides.io. Automatically the slide will prepare for you. For this example, I created a slide using slides.io, and then I don't have to do anything. It's create the slide for me. So yeah, this is for any teachers that have no time also. Okay, but it doesn't mean that is for those that have no time only. But for example, you wanted to search for something, you wanted to do something, but you don't know how to lay out everything in slide. So you just automatically copy from somewhere and put in this app. So it will do the slide for you. Okay. The third one is also very good for student. Okay, it's called Resume into AI. So this one will connect your Facebook, Google, or LinkedIn, but I advise you to update your profile first lah. If you keep using fake account, then you will not create a good resume. So please update your account first for the apps to work. Okay. And the fourth one, it's not end yet. Okay. The fourth one is, I think 90% of students know, which is Quillbot. Okay, Quillbot is designed to help you to paraphrase, right? I admit that even I do use it. I think most of us use it because sometimes we have difficulty to paraphrase. But I just want to remind you from my experience, it's not all correct. Okay, so you must be careful. Just read out over again, and then please still submit to proofreader. Whatever happens, still submit to your proofreader so that your English still can be uh checked. Okay. The fifth one is character.ai. This one is to create a character. For example, sometimes we do need a character a character that can move and can talk for you. For example, today I have a flu and my voice is not good. I have a very nasal voice. So maybe that day you don't want to use to use your face, right? That day you don't want to show your face to your students, so you can use character AI. So this one, for example, this is very good because it's got so many character inside, even actors, celebrities. You can even put a robot. You can put anything. For example, here I put my avatar Alina. So Alina is automatically become avatar there and can talk with anyone that asks anything. So I'm looking towards how we can do how we can use character AI to expand our way to answer to the student, or maybe answering a frequent question, because I found that character AI can be programmed by the user. Maybe you can enter a pre-prompt or you can enter pre-answer before the launch. So you can actually type in the answer, because usually the AI tools that we found, the AI chatbot that we found on the internet, including the chat GPT, is a predefined, It means that someone already done uh, the answering for done the programming or done the database. So it's hard for us to edit. But by using a character AI, you actually can enter your own answer. You can set your own question and answer. So it's quite fun because the possibility is endless. You can put anything. Okay. Then number six is stable diffusion. This is it's like a drawing app. I think it just for fun is okay. For professional, it's not that good because the picture is not that good compared to the other drawing apps. But I think it's quite free and you can put a lot of things. So let's see. So you just type stable diffusion playground, and then you will get this view. Okay, when you get this view, you can type anything in the text box. For example, here I typed kids playing games, and then you just click a generate image. So what happened? They will sorry. Supposedly after this is the kids are playing game, but I don't like the image. Is weird. The face of the kids is distorted. So I just type Malaysia. So I just type Malaysia. So this is the picture. So you notice that it looks like Malaysia, but it's different design. Okay, something off with this. So it's combined a few images to create something new. So you can choose which image you want. But for me, it's not that accurate. Okay, but yeah, it's for fun. Okay, number seven is a Brainly. Okay, Brainly, let's see what it can do. Okay, Brainly is an AI tool that try to teach every subject. For example, mathematics, biology, science, anything you want to ask. You just ask. If the robot can answer, it will answer. If not, someone will try to answer your question using the community service. It's not fully AI. It means that if they cannot answer you, they will go to community. Okay. So for example, this side, so I'm logged in. So I want to ask question about some homework that I got. So maybe let's see the example here. Someone asked uh how did something achievement impact society and the general public. So he asked that a very I think hard question. So you can submit your answer, or the bot there can try to answer it. So it's like a community service here, but it is useful for teachers when you or even for you if you wanted to learn something or you wanted to solve something, put some equation there, put some question there, and then they try to answer your question. Okay, it's like a cheater in exam. Okay, so we sometimes we love cheater, right? So the next one is Movio, which I use recently for my video. So Movio is to create a talking avatar by using text to speech. So, for example,
Hi, my name is Dr. Nur Asli Na from University Sains,
and then go to
Malaysia.
file. So I put some
I'm going to
lipstick
present you our project
and
Virtual
some
Intelligent Health Hub.
notification for
This
the
is a
eyebrow.
metaverse of a health
So
education
I
hub that
using
compile all health facility for
Movio.la.
education in one place. We have
So what
virtual
is done is
hospital,
that I just
laboratory,
type
gallery,
what's
classroom, and
whatever I
library.
wanted to see,
Problem
and
statement.
then this bot
Lecturers need
will
to resort to remote learning whenever
talk it
needed.
for me, so I don't have
However,
to
news and
put my
studies show
face
that
like
there are
this. So
difficulties in online
is
learning,
avatar
especially for
based that
practical
you can
classes.
program. So how to
Students
go to that? You go to Movio.com, so you will have this site. So it's quite expensive actually, but the trick is you will giving 1 minute of video recording that you can download. So keep using that 1 minute. You when you share or you invite your friend to this account, you will get another 1 minute credit. So the more sharing you do or the more account you have, the more minute you will have. So even for 1 minute talking is quite a long. Okay. So what I do is that I create a lot of accounts. I create a lot of accounts, so I get a lot of minutes because one account is 1 minute. So I choose the same avatar. So in this movie, you can have multiple avatars. So all the human that you saw there is avatar. That okay, you can use the human prepared by Movio, or you can create your own avatar, like what I have done. So the movie also provide the background, so you don't have to think about the background, and they also have template, so you can use the templates. Okay. For my example, I use my own PC, the one that with the blue tudung. So I created the avatar and then I upload to the Movio. So I'm going to use my avatar to create the video. But if you don't want to use the cartoonist avatar, you want to use real human, you can use the human from here and you can put your face inside that human. Okay, that human can have your face. It's like a facelift. Okay. So yeah, this is what I do. So I upload my avatar and then I just click next and you complete lah. So yeah, this one is what we call custom. Okay, custom made. So when I upload, so my face is here, and then I can type everything inside. Sorry, I have not cut this. I have typed everything inside the text, and then I will try to test it. Okay. So what are the result? I type the tabs and then the avatar will talk whatever I have typed and then you can download it. It's in the format of .mp4. So you can put in your PowerPoint, you can put in Canva, you can put everywhere, you can give to your student. So it's very usable. Okay, you can even put on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. You just put whatever you have taught inside the apps. Okay, so you don't have to put your face. So my advice, so where did you get the pretty avatar? Okay, you can go to this site. This site is what we call Ready Player Me. Okay, this site is Ready Player Me, where you can create avatar. So what the avatar that I created before I do this software, I use this platform. I just upload my face. I just upload my photo, and then this site will transform my image into avatar. So you can use this. Okay. Okay. This one. Okay. Is called Novelite. Okay, Novelite. What is the function of Novelite? Is to write a novel. Sometimes maybe you are going to teach about English, but you don't know how to start. Maybe this one can be a activity for English teaching, or maybe you want to generate money. Okay, you want to generate money, so you want to create an you want to create what we call novel. So you type novel AI. So how it works. So for example, you want to do something that's adventurous. So you want to do a novel about some adventure, crystal dragon encounter. So what you get is that the AI will generate the some text for the novel, and then the blue one here, you run to the hill is what I'm typing, what I have typed. So the AI will generate the story. So I typed you run to the hill. So the novel will type you reach the hill where Galina is battling the dragon and find yourself surrounded by a crowd of onlookers. So what did novel AI do here? It typed the novel or type the story for you based on the prompt that you gave earlier. So it's very fast. So you don't have to think. It's there. Okay. And then the easiest way is to use Canva. Canva words. You know that Canva also got AI function. I think it's a new. Okay, you just go to Canva and click a document. So they got a Canva word there. It's like using Microsoft Word, but it is more easy. Okay, for example, you go to here, you go to Canva and you type DOC here, and then when you type DOC, you will get this site. How to this site? This is like words. Okay, it's plain. So there will be a plus button somewhere that you can click, and then you click magic. Maybe for example here, I want to describe about AI. So I type here. So what happened is that when I type about how to about AI, so when I type this, the green one is generated by Canva. So I don't have to think to do anything. I just type about AI. So the green one will be generated by Canva. So this is also much faster than a ChatGPT. So it's right for you. You can actually print it. Okay. So there will be a plus button there that you can use. Okay, so I maybe even anything about email, anything you can use this one. So the next one, I think this is the last one, which is we call Otter.ai. I think some of you maybe have heard about this. Okay, Otter AI is something that you can use with what we call online conference. Maybe sometimes you got an online conference, online seminar, or online classroom, and you don't want to record or write anything. So Autopilot will write it for you. Okay, so it's very simple. So even you can link to any platform, even Microsoft Outlook, Google. Zoom meeting. So you can compile all the meeting in one place. Okay. So it can even schedule a meeting for you and write everything that you talk. Okay. So I think that is all the tools that I wanted to share, but it's come to the end where we ask ourselves where the ethics lies. Because before this, even in my time, even when I'm a student, I did not use any of these tools. Even my field is in AI, so I did not use any of these tools. So in how the ethics apply in this part is quite a very fine line. We don't know which one is ethical or not, but it's hard to mark also, and it's hard to measure which one is ethical or not. I think we are in the next phase where we want to know, and where the PTPM can draw the line which one is acceptable and which one is not acceptable. So, for example, if all the students use ChatGPT, so what are we going to train the student? We want to train the student how to write, for thesis and dissertation, but all the students use ChatGPT. So how we going to train you to write properly? So the ethic is like ChatGPT said here is a lot. For example, bias. Yeah, because AI is like human, you can be biased when giving information. So, privacy. When ChatGPT first come out, I'm quite concerned about the privacy because you enter everything there. We don't know where the server is. We don't know who keep listening to what we asking or what we doing. So it's very big. Okay. Autonomy. So autonomy, how who's going to control it? We don't know. Transparency, accountability. Okay, if I caught you using Chat AI or Chat GPT or anything AI tools, how can I make you accountable for that? There is a very very fine line about that. So as I'm not going to go deep on that, but I think in the future we will have some ethic values or ethical lines about that. So maybe we are looking towards tools to detect, okay, tools to detect if you're using AI or not. Then yeah, say goodbye to some of the tools lah. So before we go, I strongly requested from all of you to try to answer some of the ethical assessment when we're using AI. So this one is created by my friend from RedSam. Okay, we are collaborating to write something about the ethics in of using AI in edu. So I hope you can type this in the just copy this or type this in your Google Chrome and try to answer the Google form. And then please, no one is going to scold you or anything. Just to know what is your opinions about this. Okay, maybe somehow we can use this questionnaire to get insights on how AI ethically used in education. So I think that is all. Okay, thank you.